Okay, I'll try to keep it as short as possible. I know how it feels not to be enough, not to be the man or the woman in the situation, and doubting yourself. And through many years of experimenting and trying things, I realized that the easiest way to start working on that feeling is simply to use our body more. In our world now, where everything is digital, we tend to use more and more our brain and less of our body. Whether it's your two hands to do creative things outside of the computer, or perhaps your legs, which you haven't run in perhaps 3 years. We need to use more our body, and I truly believe that having a regular physical activity in your week is essential. I will always praise for the gym because I believe it's the simplest way to have a structure, because you have to train a certain part of muscles on Monday, then on Wednesday you have other parts, and so on and so forth. You understand? But it can be anything. It can be running, it can be swimming. I would advise for a minimum of twice a week. The idea is I came up with this idea of having motion and regularity. Those two elements are very important, because motion that go through using your body, and regularity because you go do it at least more than once a time in a week. Those two elements really build up for confidence and really helps you to realize your potential. Not potential in the sense that you will become an Olympic level athlete or whatever, but potential of, oh yeah, I can do more. I'm more than my thoughts, or I can use my body, I can do things. And trust me, even if you are a person that defines yourself as not enjoying sports, I used to be like that. It's a lie that you are telling yourself. There is of course levels to those things, like people who are obsessed with the gym or obsessed with running, but you don't have to be that obsessed. You don't have to have a schedule training, or you don't have to have a perfect diet. No, the idea is not to put more pressure on yourself through sports, but it's for you to get moving. The bottom line of my argument, and I hope it sounds correct in English, it just get your ass moving. It's so simple and yet so easy to forget in our world right now. So please go out, and if you have been thinking about it for a few weeks, days, perhaps years, go and train, go and run, buy those shoes, buy this t-shirt that you need, whatever. You don't even need to have like cool shoes or cool shorts, whatever. You do not need Gymshark to go to the gym, just your will to try. Yeah, I think that's it. And once you get used to it, it will be something that you won't even have to think about. So it just takes a little bit more effort to start, and then it's the routine. You don't even think about it, and you'll feel much better. I speak from experience. I had a year where I didn't train, I stopped training, and it was perhaps my worst year. And reflecting on it, I realized that all the years I wasn't training or having a physical activity and spending so much time in front of my computer, it really created this lack of balance in between the usage of my body and my brain. That's it. Please go out and do something with your body. We are lucky enough to perhaps have a complete working body, and if not, please do not make it your limitation. Do not think because you are perhaps lacking, missing a hand or missing another part, that you cannot train or do any sports. Push yourself, please. Do not surrender to the first excuses that come to your mind. We can all do things, perhaps in a different way, but we can all do something. All right, I'll stop yapping. Bye, guys.